Look who it is, guys. That was such a bougie intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Reality Group Chat. I'm your co-host, Daniel Cusimano.
I'm QT.
And I'm Jordan Staff. And today, you don't see her yet, but we have an Austin icon, the host of the Drag Race viewing party every week at Cheer Up Charlie's, Miss Iggy Bank.
Hello.
And the crowd goes wild.
How are y'all? I am so excited to be here today with y'all.
And you know what? We're happy to have you here. That way we don't get dragged by the internet for giving our opinions on Drag Race when we don't know anything about drag.
Truly, you needed a semi-professional's opinion.
Correct.
Yes.
Put us in our place in case we were doing a little bit too much to say, I'm going to need you to bring it down a notch or two.
Exactly.
Yes, we brought the queen here. Iggy, do you want to give a little background of like how you got into drag or anything like that? Just let the people know about you.
Well, I started drag back in, my God, I want to say it like really started like when the pandemic hit. I was in like my junior year of high school and I was like, well, I have all this time away from school. I'm gonna like actually try to really do this. So then I did some online drag competitions for a while. And then it wasn't until maybe like 2 months before I moved up to Austin that I actually did like a gig in person. And then I moved up to Austin. I used to do school for theater, which was really fun for a while until drag got the best of me and I had to just like decide which one I really wanted to pursue, which was drag. Yeah. And the rest is history. I moved on from like online comps to like in-person comps, won a couple of those, lost a couple of those. But yeah.
I didn't even know online competitions were a thing.
Me neither.
I know.
Yeah.
That sounds so cool.
I feel like it's heyday. Like that's how I know most of the people that I know now, like at least like locally, like Riot Girl, Embry, like they used to do online comps, but also like Lydia was the beast in every single online drag competition. Like that's how everybody knew her already. Her and like Lux too. Lux did the season of this competition I did called Drag Rodeo online. And she was like on the season before I won.
Okay. So the pipeline's there. We're
truly.
All right. I gotta wait. Yeah. Can we have a little backstory of the name? How we came to Miss Banks? We're like, how did we get there?
So my original drag name was Maya Nays, and that was just like just to be silly. Like I was like weird in high school. Loved mayonnaise. It was like my thing. Not my thing, but you know what I mean. But,
no, I love mayonnaise too, so that's my favorite.
There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I don't really think that that's like the name I need to have. And I had this like semi-obsession for a while with piggy banks. Like I like, and by semi-obsession, I mean like for maybe like 8 months at this time, I was like, every piggy bank I see, I need to buy it. I need to buy it. That's like my new thing. I'm going to start just like collecting them. And then I was like, piggy bank, Iggy Bank, and then my favorite rappers at the time were Iggy Azalea and Azalea Banks.
Okay, so that totally makes sense.
Easy.
So I just like took out the Azaleas, made it work, took off the S2. People will always call me Iggy Banks, and there's like a really famous drag house in Chicago called like the Banks family, and I was like, y'all cannot do that. I'm not trying to like get sued, no, like don't assume nothing, like it's just one bank, I'm not a franchise or anything.
Wait, that is funny as fuck. I'm just one bank, I'm not a franchise. I live Iggy Bank. I live. All right, I'm like, guys, I'm so excited to hop into this. Well, Iggy, what is your first thoughts before we can hop in about it? Like, we're in episode 2. Any standouts to you before you started the episode? Who are you looking out for? What's the initial vibe?
I at least like looking forward to the whole season. Was already pre-promo a big fan of Mikey Meeks and Briar Blush. Something about the alliteration just gets me together. No, but I'm like such a big fan of them. Mikey actually hosted a online drag competition, semi-online, semi-in-person.
Everything comes back to online drag competition.
No, literally, it truly does. But she like left to film Drag Race while she was hosting this other competition. So I've like been ready to see it. And then Briar, I've been following her for years. Like I just know that she is what Drag Race is looking for. Like you want someone who's well-rounded, who can really do it all. And like from following her online, I have seen her do it all. And I'm excited to see what she does on the show.
Interesting.
I love this. Wow, you have good perspectives, I feel like, on some of these people, knowing them like prior to this. So I'm excited to
feeling the vibes of what they're going with. I mean, we're just seeing them for the first time and having a lot of so it's good to
also Iggy, just so you know, this is my first season watching Drag Race, so I'm very new. I asked a lot of questions, but I'm excited to be a part of the fandom now.
No, I have like had to really show my boyfriend how to watch drag TV, so I am open to any questions. Like he just watched his first season of Dragula. Like I don't know if they've told you about Dragula yet. There's Drag Race, and then Dragula gets even crazier. But I had to like sit him through it, and he had a question every like 5 minutes.
Yeah, literally me.
Hey, but it's good to ask questions. It means you're invested and you're interested. So we'll take it. Alrighty. Well, guys, let's get into little episode 2. I'm excited. Because now I'm gonna spoil a little bit ahead. We're gonna be going into a little girl group, little disco, little funk challenge. So we're gonna get into it. But we start off the episode. So the girls come in, obviously talking about last week. Then we have Nini Coco, which honestly, I said it, she's one of my girls. I was happy that she won last week. I'm excited to see where she goes. She was saying that winning after the girls talk shit was water off a duck's back. Very Jinx Monsoon coded. The girls who know, QT, you don't know, but it's just a famous, it was a famous saying she had. Then we had Jane Don't at the end of the day, or what is it? At the end of the day, the country is still going to see your exposed backstrap, like her little exposed backstrap, because she was like, you don't deserve to win. I don't think it was that bad. Anybody else think the backstrap from Nini Coco was that bad?
I was confused by it when I first saw it, like, and especially since like right now I'm doing that viewing party. I watched Drag Race like 2 feet from a big ass projector, so I see like everything so close up. But when I first saw it, I was like, what is going on? What is happening back there? I need to get a closer look at that. And then once I finally saw it, I was like, I don't know if I like that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I feel like I didn't notice it until it was pointed out in this episode now. But I didn't, it didn't like stick out to me when I watched last week.
Same. I mean, when they really zoomed it in, but given you have to.
But it's also no, go ahead.
Oh, you don't hit it, Jordan. Hit it.
No, I was gonna say, but it's also like I'm not a drag queen, so I also don't know what to look for, like those things specifically. So that's why, like, when things get pointed out, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But prior to that, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. And also you have to think the judges are seeing it from such a far view, you know what I mean? And are focused on it. Like, again, who knows? But I don't know. I think it was a deserved win. I loved the look. I think it was unique. I don't think we've seen something that architecturally sound on Drag Race in a minute. So I was okay with it. We then head into the next morning. And so then this is where Rue tells us that Nini and Vita, they're going to choose teams, and then whoever doesn't get chosen, they're going to be the leftovers. And they get to split up into groups. I forget which. Okay, you have the teams here. Okay, Vita and Nini get to choose. Nini chose Mia, Sierra, Mikey, and Kenya. I think this was a strong group. I think everybody in here was powerhouses, unique, very different. I loved this. Vita chose Briar, Juicy, Discord, and Jane. We all know my thoughts on Discord, and that just is what that is. And then the leftovers were Athena, Didi, Darlene, and Mandy. For everybody, are you shocked at who was in the leftovers, or who do you think doesn't deserve to be in the leftovers? And if you had to take somebody out of the leftovers, who are you putting into the leftovers? I would love to hear everybody's answer.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time? It was Didi, Darlene,
Mandy, and Athena.
Mandy and Athena. Okay,
I'm not sure, but what I will say is Athena, like, making a comment was crazy. Like, girl, you got to swallow your ego in that moment. Like, don't make yourself a target. Like, you're fine. Yeah. Like, you know what you can do. You know what you got. Just put your ego to the side and go tear it up.
I do think out of that group, Athena is the one that I'm like, oh, I could have seen her not in the leftovers, but everyone else in the leftovers, I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense to me.
I think the only reason why I could see Athena in the leftovers is just because she is such a like kind of like a bigger name. So to me, if I'm picking people for a group, to me, she is someone who kind of just like shines on her own and is too, how do I say this? Like too bright of a star to dim in a group setting.
Got it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, and the judges kind of said it when it's a girl group, you all want to like congeal together. And it's almost like, I also just think she's very seasoned. So she has her way of doing things and blah, 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 for the better or for the worse if it was in a girl group challenge. So I understand where you're coming from there. So then we have the songs. And so then we have, what was it? It was Funk
Almighty.
Funk Almighty, but it was Funk. Do you have it all here? It was Funk Almighty.
Yeah.
Disco, and because everybody wanted disco, and then we had rock, and then obviously we know how that went. Immediately off the bat, I think I would want to do, I know rock to me is very like, I think you can do it funny. Obviously we see how it's done by Jane Doe. I think that was great, but everybody else for me was a little bit one note. So I don't know if I would want rock. Like I kind of like a little disco, but I kind of like a little funk moment. Do you guys have a choice of which genre you guys want in those?
I feel like I would like a disco because there's so much you can do with it from like the dance aspect, the costume, like all of it is very fun and like, I don't know. I think there's a lot that you can do with disco. So I feel like I would want a disco, but I agree with you on the rock. Rock is almost only, you can only make it funny if you're not good. Cause then you just have to be like, and it's not like, I don't know. It's not like entertaining to me.
I probably would have done like the Go Go Go, the pop inspired by the 80s. That's probably what I would have liked. I don't know. It was cute. It was a little funky.
Jordan, I think the Go 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 one was probably the one I would have wanted the least. I think the one I would have wanted the most, honestly, would have been the Rock, just because that's like where I think performance wise I would lean. That being said, we see how some of them perform. And it's not gonna exactly fit all of the songs.
Yeah. I also feel like rock
it has to fit your like personality or your persona in order to do it well. But like if you're not that rocky type of person and you try to do it, I feel like it could be a hit or a miss.
100%. Yeah, I also think like rock gives you the opportunity, if you are good at it, to like stand out, because I feel like people aren't expecting that much from it.
Yeah, it's so true.
You just it's your whole different spin. So then Rue says the girls get to choose. Immediately Athena says that they should choose the song, or they should choose what version of the song they want, because they didn't get to choose their team. I completely agree with this. Like I get you're on drag and I get like you're on Drag Race and it's a competition, but like y'all, like for me, and I view this in the comedy challenge, I view this in anything. If you are like the next drag superstar, you can turn it out regardless. Like you can, it doesn't like, you might have a preference, but at the end of the day, like turn it out, you know? So for me, I'm like, yeah, they were the leftovers. No one got to choose, like, just give it to them and like really move on. Like to me, it just, I don't know. It just like, is really not that deep. Everybody wanted it. I agree with this take. I'm like, I think that's a fair take. Like
I agree. I think it makes sense, but then I also can see like if I'm really in like game mode being like, no, it doesn't matter. That's not part of the rules. Like you don't have to pick first.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's fair, but it's a competition. It's like, how fair are we when we play competitions? Like,
but yeah, I just think, and that's I just look at it where I'm like, damn, like those divas are really down. Like guys,
yeah,
you know what I was looking
really like picking someone while they're down.
Is disco really gonna save them? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of like, come on, everyone. Like, let's be honest. Like, I don't think it really fucking matters which way this goes. Like, whatever. No, that team was Rock'em Sock'em Rough Robots. Right, so everybody wanted disco. Obviously, Discord was saying that she wanted punk. Duh. Like she's like, gang, everybody, like trust is so good for us. Like we're really gonna eat. And I'm like, Discord, like I hope you eat, but I feel like that's pretty much what it is. Vita calling them the leftovers, like Vita had some spice. And I was like, okay, mom, like she didn't give a fuck. Like she's like, y'all the leftovers, like take it. And I'm like, okay, Vita, she's like, you better. Obviously, Athena, they all get disco, which I'm happy for them. But then we see Vita being like, no, like I really like didn't give a fuck. Like this was all reverse psychology, which like I think works because it's more embarrassing if you really, really want something and then you do bad. How many times do we see this where we do a musical and they're like, I want this part, and then they do ass. And then it's like, and then they're in their head and they're like, I wanted this so bad, so I have to really deliver it and I really have to perform it. Vita didn't care. She was like, it is what it is. And Vita did a little season 3 was referencing the whole like Shangela of it all when Shangela wanted country instead of reggae and whatever. I like this. I mean, Vita, go for it. She's playing Big Brother. Tens.
Period.
No, literally when she said, because y'all were the leftovers doll, it immediately like took me back to, is it 23, right? Taylor season with the leftovers.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
immediately
yeah,
thought of that and I
totally.
was like, girl, don't say that around me. I'm gonna get flashbacks.
All right,
Like,
triggered.
She says when worlds collide, like it really
Right.
was. Okay, so we immediately like are starting this, and Nene does not have a voice, and like I don't know where this came from. Like she was like, it was from the screaming challenge, like day one, but like that was like 2-3 days ago. So I'm over here like, what do you mean it's gone? Like I don't, but like she was low key fine at the beginning of the episode, from what I remember, and then she was like, they picked music, and she's like, I have no voice, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I remember like
Yeah.
seeing the preview for this episode, and like it all started with them like choosing groups, and like on repeat, like everyone's Instagram story, I kept seeing this video, and it's just Nene Coco going, "Me a star," and I was like, what is going on? What is happening? And then I like completely forgot about the streaming challenge. Honestly, that does make sense to me because probably in real time that was like the day before. Like with how they film it, like it was probably like the day before that they like had done all the streaming bullshit.
yeah,
It
because
sucks that she was the only one that got impacted. Like, I would be so pissed. Like,
I know, and you
come
didn't even
on.
win. Like,
Sorry, can I curse
Go
on
ahead.
here, or is that like
Yeah.
Okay,
Have you met
I just want
Daniel?
to be sure.
yeah, right.
Me asking that after saying bullshit, like I just said like the worst thing on earth.
just in case. No, I don't know. I don't, losing your voice is weird because like I just don't know how you were like so fine the whole last episode, and then like now it hit, given I'm not no vocal coach. So like you would just think we would see the progression. Like it would be like, oh, I fucked it up, and like what, who knows? I don't know. Maybe,
But granted, production's
maybe it
also
was, like, a
wrong for
sore
putting
throat
this
she was
challenge
feeling.
right after the Scream challenge. Like, why would they do that?
That is true. That's
but like then it's like, how long were the girls screaming for? Like the first episode, like how long were they doing it for? Like that's, you know, were they there 5, 10,
yeah, I
20
wonder if they did like a bunch of takes and like yeah.
Also,
I'm
can I be
there was a lot
honest,
of
that
angles.
mini challenge was ass anyways. Like I didn't care for that. Like I'm like, okay, who can scream and give a little 1 2 1 2? I'm like, okay, like this is episode 1. Like spare me. Okay, so then we see them write and rehearse their verses, and then obviously we kind of see them rehearse their performances as well. And that was pretty much it. I mean, given we all know like who's going to take the choreography, like yeah, well, they were kind of bitching, like the leftovers were bitching that Athena was kind of taking over because then Dee wanted to do a little 1-2 step, and I'm over here like, again, too many cooks in the kitchen. Like, let it be a vision, because if we try to muddy the waters a little bit, like have a little bit of spice you want to put in there, but I don't think it's too much. We see the other groups are killing it. Obviously, Nene's group, I was like, everybody's eating tens, the choreography, I was living for it. And then we kind of head into the performances. Guys, listen, we start off with the leftovers. Darlene looks like a man in a dress. Like, I just have to be completely honest with y'all. Like that little silver thing, like I get the vision. Like I get it. But like, I just looked at Darlene. I said, that is a man in a dress. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I live it. Her body still was tea. The arms were better than my arms will ever be. Like it was giving very physique, but I'm like over here, like, I don't know. It was the first thing I saw. And I was like, Darlene Mitchell, baby girl. Come here. Let me hold your hand when I tell you this. I fuck with Darlene heavy. Like I love Darlene, so I have no beef with her.
Darlene's gonna be the next guest on the pod.
Right. Darlene, I might have called you Amanda to dress. Bitch, for some reason when I saw her doing the choreography, all I was hearing is like macho, man, like whatever. It was just like I just love Darlene. It was what it was. You know what? Darlene will love it because she's fit as fuck, honestly. And
I'm literally dying looking at this picture.
It's macho man. Like, it's like, oh my God, just be honest. Given again, I think Darlene is like hot, like out of drag, like trade, like down. So I'm not.
Whoa! Let's not get crazy.
So then we have, and give it's a little country for me. I love an accent. Anyways, then we go into the song. So then we start. First off, we say disco, and these are just my little thoughts on everybody's verse, like just very brief. Athena, I said verse was fine, but there was no like like, you know what I mean? Like I felt like it was very like steady, like not flat line, but it's like I'm Athena, the goddess of this, and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. Like I need a little bit like groove, a little bit like soul, like something. Were y'all gagging over it? Or am I the only one who just thought it was stale bread?
I think she was like okay for having been like the very first one, especially the first one in her group, which I mean, obviously her group did not do the best. But I think it was a very safe, like there was nothing that stood out to me that made it like really bad, except for the like 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't count in your verse, please. Please. Like, I'm begging you.
When they're counting, they're like, I don't know how to fill this 4 count, so like, let's do the numbers.
There are a million 4/8 counts that like do not get filled in these songs, and it's in the weirdest way ever.
It's so right. I mean, I think it was she was fine, but again, for me, I'm expecting more from a seasoned queen. Like, I really am. Like, you are like that's like I'm expecting you to like. Given maybe it's a little bit of like the Sasha Colby effect where I'm like, oh, like people referencing you as mother, like I'm expecting motherhood.
Right. Yeah.
We go into that. Darlene, the line, I had to write this one down. I love me. Do you love you, boo? I was like, what the fuck, Darlene Mitchell in this fucking crowd.
That's insane.
I couldn't hear. I just put that and I put what the fuck. Like that was it. Like that's all. Like, given her screams, kind of with the 1, 2, 3, 4 count, her screams, I was like, oh, baby, you don't know what to fucking do. So you said, let's be camp and half of it be scream. It worked. RuPaul ate it up, but like, I was okay. I don't know.
The screams are wild.
I get it, but I'm like, come on. Like, that's all we have going for us. Like, that's it.
I think, personally, I'm like so over anytime someone's like, well, I can't really do choreography, so let's make like my whole part in the number the funny girl who can't do choreography. Like, no, just try to do the fucking choreography.
Just
maybe
make
just try to dance a little bit, please.
Yeah, I agree. I wish we got more of her like doing the choreography right and then maybe messing up a little bit. It felt like the whole time it was just like, oh, it's supposed to be left arm up, it's gonna be right, and then I couldn't tell if it would. It just felt like a cop out because then I can't tell. Are you doing this on purpose or are you actually getting the choreography wrong? Some of the times, like sometimes we saw when they would like pull her away and all of that stuff. But there's sometimes where I was like, I think you just forgot the choreography there. Like it wasn't part of the vibe.
Well, and you used to do your little dancey dance for a famous little team or whatever. So choreography where it's like you can make it applicable. Like you can just break it down for people. We're not having you do all these crazy steps, but just do a little one.
Yeah, because they weren't doing anything crazy, like so crazy. So I felt like, you could make it. I don't know. You can make it accessible for everyone, and she could have done maybe a little bit more, but.
This is really exposing me and a little off topic, but I remember when, like, I think it was Miles was referencing you as a Laker girl. Like after we filmed the show, I was like, "What is a Laker girl?" Like, I don't know what.
No, literally, what is a Laker girl?
Me not knowing anything about sports.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Just one of the biggest teams in the NBA, but like, who knows? Like, okay. Next we have Mandy. I said this. I'm gonna give you a hot take, everyone. I like the verse. I like the energy. That's all I had to say. Like, I felt like everybody was giving me nothing boots, and like, even though Mandy was a little bit fucking crazy and wild with the energy, I said, you know what? Fuck it. There has to be a star somewhere, and like, I ate it up, and I loved it.
Please let me tell you that. From last week to this week, the way my opinion has changed of Mandy Mango is incredible, like insane. I did a full 180, 360, whatever it's called. We're going to talk about everything, the battle later on, but like everything was just like energy, and I ate it all up.
But you want to know what hasn't changed? That makeup, baby. So,
even in the promo,
we can't have nice things.
Oh, poor Mandy.
Guys, like again, I can't do makeup. Like I don't, but like I'm just over here, like that blush, that contour line, like whatever is like here, like is like it's rough. Like,
I mean, I said it
I will
last
say
week,
though,
and
her
I'll
body
say it.
looked insane in the little gold outfit. Oh my,
Yes,
the
mama.
waist, the hips, period.
Yeah, I said it last week, and I'll say it again. I truly believe Mandy started applying for Drag Race to get her name out there, like in the process, and I think she got cast and wasn't expecting it. Like, I feel like that's really what happened.
but you know
She's-
what? Shame on her sisters for not being like mama.
Like her sisters
Maybe
back
they
home or
did.
her
Maybe we're
sisters in the
seeing the
workroom?
best.
Hey,
That part.
sisters, Iggy, sisters anywhere, a pedestrian on the side of the road, like anybody, production, like literally taking the camera down, saying, "Mandy, just like blend, like push, like anybody, like
That's
nobody
right.
telling Kitty Mako, like, girl, you look like you just got like fucking beat up with some coal, like I don't know, like it's
Well,
me.
it's like what Iggy said about the promo too. Like, even in her promo, the makeup wasn't that great, and at least with the mandatory meeting, like her promo was like good. It was decent. And then we went back and like when the show started, we were like, wait, she's looking a little rough here.
That purple number was crazy by a mandatory meeting. That purple number at the first round, it was rough.
I don't know if she did look great in that promo.
I don't.
Oh.
Let me look back. Let me look back.
Iggy
I
said,
don't know if she.
And
I was
now
sat
we
here
said
like
it.
trying to like really think
And
about it. and I
now
was
we
like,
said it.
and now we've said it.
Oh,
Oh, not
well,
the
she looks good now. But yeah,
Oh, it's-
this. Oh, is it gonna
The
focus?
purple number is bad. The purple number is bad, baby. Look, QT, look at that. Take it in all its glory. That purple number was the fact that she said it's giving. I walked into the CEO of Disney Channel and I told him one thing.
We're gonna make history.
And that's what this is. That's what that was giving. It's like a mandatory meeting, no mama.
Got a little blue going on.
And then the last, but it's last and certainly least, we have DD Fuego. And I just put hated. That was it.
Yeah,
I have no number. I hated everything about it. There was not one thing I liked. Anybody else have any thoughts on this beautiful number?
I'm fine to leave it at that.
I saw someone on Twitter saying it looked like she was wearing an adult diaper, and I was like, damn, that's kind of true as fuck.
And things I'll never be able to unsee. There was nothing about that number I liked. I mean, I loved Mandy. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I loved Mandy that number. I was like, you gave me what any other girl didn't give me. Next we have Funk. So then we go into Mia. Literally, I said obsessed. Give her 10s, the runs, the riffs, her voice, the dynamic, the inflection. Like again, like I did like musical theater, so like hearing people who can sing and how they work it, whatever. I love this. Like there was like not a second of this. Like again, like the really nice to meet ya. Like it's just how she cuts off the words. Like it is so stylistic choice. I was like, Mia, star 10s. I loved it. I was obsessed. 10s. Anybody else?
No, she like killed the choreo for the whole team, honestly. Like really brought them together.
I mean, and if she didn't gather the girls, I'd be like, Mama, like this is what you get paid for. Like this is your time to shine. And I love it.
I'm calling J-Lo. Like
I'm calling J-Lo. I said it last week and I'll say it again. I feel so safe with Mia. Like again, like I just look at her and I'm like, I feel so safe around you. Like I feel safe around you. Like everything you do, safe. I loved it. We have Kenya. I said Kenya, for me personally, I thought she focused a little bit too much on the singing and not the fluidity.
But she could sing. I love her. And I stand by her being my winner pick still. You just wait.
She said you're not going to say a bad thing.
No, I just like for me, I was like, I know you're trying to showcase your voice, but it's like I think in a way of like how Mia was able to showcase it, but still keep the characterization or whatever. I think Kenya was like, let me really try to give you like this and for what it was. And I'm like, don't lose yourself just in the voice, but like give a little But it was great. It was still good. It was really good.
Maybe I have like a little bit of an unpopular opinion. The singing didn't give me what I thought that it was going to, especially when she first is like, I grew up in the church and the choir's going to tell you. And I was like, I know Black churches, like those people could sing. And I don't know. It just didn't live up to exactly what I was expecting.
QT, but you know what I think? I think we have the similar notice because there is a difference between that and funk, right? Like there is a difference between like church gospel, which I think she was trying to bring us to, and funk.
Maybe
and that was the disconnect for me.
Maybe, yeah, that's probably what I'm feeling too. I mean, I still thought it was great, and especially compared to some other people, I think that she sang beautifully. But I think I just like for some reason was expecting like a little bit more. But
Iggy, did you like it?
good performance.
I liked her singing. Do I think her like lyrics super matched the vibe of the song the tiniest bit? I think that was like my biggest critique with this song, at least. Like sometimes it just felt like the words weren't matching up to what the song was telling me. Like, if that makes sense at all.
Yeah.
And also I didn't really love her outfit with like everyone else in the groups. Like I think her outfit kind of stood out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it didn't really mesh.
You know, and I'm going to say this because I thought about this. My problem with these challenges, and QT, obviously, like you're a newbie here, so you don't know. For me, I'm like, I don't care about like this whole like love and light bullshit. Like, I'm very much like, I love when we have like a verse challenge and it's a verse about you, and it's like cunty and it's funny and it's like quirky. Like, I think that's why so many of these verses fall flat to me, because I'm like, I don't care. Like, it's just, we're talking about world peace or like shine your light and love one. And I'm like, girl, like the fuck is this Julie Chen love one another? Like, I can't. Like, just give me like who you are as a drag queen. And like, you know, like, especially when we're episode 2 in, like, I don't need a theme. Like, we can do funk, we can do disco, we can do rock, but just make it about you. I don't need this whole unity bullshit and blah, blah, blah. Like, take it where you want to go. Like, I don't know. That's just me personally. I'm like, I want to get to know these girls and I want to see what the vibe is. Like, I don't want to be like, love and light, blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever. To me, I'm like,
respect that.
Then we have Crystal. I said, fine. Or is this, did I say Crystal? Is this Sierra? Or is this?
You went on this whole tangent about like, don't give me a like woke love yourself verse. And I was like, I know we're about to get into Sierra.
You know we are, because I literally was like, I literally said it where I was like, fine verse, but looking for fun and cunt. Like, that's what I said. Like, verbatim, that's what I said. Like, I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, I need something to be like, tell me who you are. I don't care about. And to me, it was very like flat line. I think she looked great. I think her fit was fine. I was just kind of like, I mean, nothing standing out to me where I'm like, I'm gonna remember this and like see it and XYZ and blah blah blah. Next, we have Nene. I said, good all things considered. Like, you did your best. Like, I think you performed. Like, you spoke it, obviously, but you gave the energy, and that's all you can do when you, like, really weren't able to sing your verse. Like, I still don't even think it was the worst thing we saw all day, and, like, that's actually saying something.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was a good alternative to singing, and it still, like, worked for me, especially within the song. Like, it was a nice break from the singing, I guess.
I agree. Good thing it was at like that point. And then I had Mikey. I said, sounds like a Barney song. Good voice. Like, it was giving like Barney and Friends, like little like back and forth, a little sway.
I love you.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. Also, she looked cute. I loved how like she had that big slit in the middle and like everything was just. I think it was like, I think it's a different look for her from what I'm expecting her to have. So I'm like, okay, Mikey, give us that versatility. And then next we have Rock. I said disco. No, very try hard. That's all I put. For the fans who don't know, I'm not a fan of Discord Adams in any shape of the word. Not even for like the shit that she was getting exposed of or like quote unquote exposed of before season. Like, I don't know what was that was real.
I think it was all fake, right? Didn't that end up being not, because they had the rumor going around was that like she got kicked off for like racist remarks, right? But then it was all fake.
Shea Coulee said something or whatever on Twitter, or I don't remember if that was Iggy. You might know more than me.
Yeah, the Shea thing is from like years ago, but also like nothing ever came from it. Like, I don't think they ever really confirmed what that was even about. But the rumor was that she like got kicked off for saying something on the show, like during filming. But that's been like super debunked.
Yeah.
Unless that happens, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, but I just think I just like don't vibe with Discord's personality. I don't like. There's honestly, she's serving everything she's serving. I'm asking the waiter to give me something new. Some of the fashion is good, like the outfit she makes, and that artistry is insane. I'm just like, don't fuck with the personality at all, and I'm very bored. And I'm just like, and I don't know. There's nothing there for me.
There's a disconnect for Daniel.
There's a disconnect. There's a big, and she's a St. Pete queen. Like, she's literally like 25-30 from me. So like, I should be like writing for this girl like down. And I'm just like, it's not there for me. And Discord, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I feel like the disconnect with me with Discord is just the movement. And I forgot who said it, but someone was like, it's not that she can't dance, she just can't move. And like that is so true. It's the way she walks, the way she dances, like all of it is just very clunky and not like seamless at all.
No,
Because I like her looks. I like the personality. I don't know. I don't mind the like difference like out of drag and then to drag, whatever, but I just need more in the movement department. Like when she was trying to learn the like blah blah, blah like just every move was, oh gosh.
No, it is the fluidity. You're right. And I think that's why I can't fuck with her as a drag queen. Like the garment itself is great and stunning. And the fact that you make this on your own is great. Seeing you walk in it, seeing you move, I'm like, baby, whoever
sell it.
Give it to the next diva. Enough on Miss Discord. I've shitted on her. Well, I'll shit on her later. Next we have Vita. I said drag is top. Oh, I love this line. Drag is top tier. No time to bottom. Lived. Like I was like, yeah. Vita Von Teese, and you can say that. You are that girl. I love that. I mean, it ate up. Next we have Breyer. I said like this verse, and I said personalization or whatever. I think she kind of gave me what I wanted the other girls to give me. Like she made it about her. She made it fun, and it wasn't kind of just this like together kumbaya bullshit. And like she was like, "This is my verse, and you're gonna know it's from Breyer Blush." Like 100%, and I appreciated that.
Yeah, I'm really liking Breyer Blush too.
Yeah, she's growing on me. I mean, like the only thing I had with her was episode 1, like her entrance into the walk room. It just felt forced, and I love a villain, but I hate a forced villain. But no, she's heavily growing on me.
I don't think she was like trying to give like villain with her entrance line. I think she was trying to just give like just like showcase her stupidity.
No. I meant like whenever she walked to the table and just like
Yeah. And was just like, I agree. But I think she's loosening up though. I do. I think like she kind of maybe wanted to like make a stance at the beginning, but now it's like, okay, the walls can kind of come down a little bit and I can do my little 1-2 and move in the space I'm in. So I agree with that.
I'm going to your viewing party, Iggy. I'll be there.
Hey, it's gonna be a key.
Next we have Jane Doan. I just said everything, voice, inflection, rock then regular, so smart, a fucking star. Like someone who knows her shit, knows what to do. I think she would do 1 8 count of like heavy metal and then 1 8 count of just being her and being like la 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 la, and then back to it. Like I think so camp, so unique, so different. I mean, I didn't even need
hair was so good. I loved how her hair stood out with everything with the like full black moment.
So good. So everything was top tier. I was like, I don't even need to see your runway. You're winning this week. Like obviously, like between her and Mia, but I loved it.
She's one that I feel like I can trust. Like, you know, when you're watching shows like this and you don't feel like nervous about, or sometimes you feel nervous about people and it's like, oh, are they going to do good? Like, is it going to be second embarrassment? She's one that I know no matter what, I like am going to feel good about.
Agreed. She literally was my winner. She's my winner pick. I think she has it all. And the fact that she said she was like, this was the challenge I was like most nervous about that I didn't know how I would do. And you won it. Oh, bitch. I'm fucking sat.
Yeah.
I also really love that she kind of like used other people's strengths to like bring her strength up. Like when Juicy did that whole like back bend, handstand, whatever the hell. And she was like, so I can't do that. Like that was really smart of her.
That was so good. I love that part.
It's something in the Seattle water, and it'd be like that, and she'd be drinking it up. And then last we had Juicy run through guys like a 9 to 5. I literally Shakespeare couldn't write anything that deep. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's like in his grave right now and being like, fuck, why didn't I put that in Romeo and Juliet? And like I understand like why he did it. And I said like the voice for it. I think she had a good voice. I think Juicy is someone who I think in this competition is gonna have to push herself outside of her boundary. Like she said it before of like things that she's not the most confident in and whatever. And I like to see her pushing and I like to be stupid and to play it up to the people. I like this. I think I was like, great. I think The Rock, I think they all did really good. I think they were the best group in my opinion of like, I think, Who's your favorite group? Who is everybody's top, like most consistent? I think I would say
Rock. They did it for me.
I think mine is the pop.
Okay, pop. Jordan.
I agree with Pop.
Okay, we have 2 pop, 2 rock. 2 pop, 2 rock. I mean, given no funk.
Now we got fight.
Pop is really good though. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. So now we're gonna go into the runways. And what was the category for the runway?
Ooh, her neck.
Oh,
her back.
her
It
neck,
was like
her
a play on that.
Yeah, her neck, her back, her pussy, her crack.
Your favorite body part.
Your favorite body
Yes.
part.
Yes, because they did like the brain, like oh.
Okay, here we go. So first off, we're starting with Athena Dion. I like this silhouette. I think this was, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna dislike anything Athena Dion puts on the table. What does everybody think here? I love this.
I really like it.
Sorry.
Oh no, you can go.
There you go. Oh.
No, you go.
I really liked it. It's kind of giving me like Jessica Rabbit a little bit. I like
Ooh,
that.
little red, yeah.
Yeah, right? A little something. But yeah, I liked it. That's really it.
I really liked it. I liked that it was kind of like a slow reveal because like obviously they tell you like her favorite body part is her back, and it was like really slowly like bringing it down and then revealing into like kind of like this swimsuit silhouette. It was really nice.
Fully agree.
It almost gives a little like that. Just the bottom half is almost like flamenco dancing a little bit. Like,
Yes, it is. It's like the emoji of the girl that has the red dress on.
Yeah. I mean, even then, you just see the detailing within the bottom half of like how they whatever the bedazzles or whatever, what the stoning. I mean, it's just. I mean, it's again, it's polished, it's clean, it's everything I expect from her. And you know what? Michelle Visage said it. Like she is the draggiest drag queen up there. Like how she paints very old school. I love this. I love this look. Jordan, did you like the look?
Yeah, I mean, am I frozen for y'all? Because my entire screen is frozen, but I hear you.
No, I see.
No, honey, we see you.
Oh, weird. Okay, I might wait. I think we're coming back. No, I really like the look. But yeah, I think it's kind of like I'm just always gonna be expecting so much out of her that I don't know how much it's gonna take to impress me, type thing.
Real. I agree.
Which isn't her fault, but so y'all keep talking about this look while I do a quick refresh because I cannot change the slide until I refresh the screen.
Okay.
No, but Jordan, you kind of like ate it up there. I feel like for her, everything I'm expecting, clean, polished, different silhouette, different hair, different accessories, what she does. Also, like, you know what? I feel like you think about Athena Dion, like given she does her big one in Mykonos and blah, blah, but like, and would I expect her to go in a swimsuit week 2? No. And I'm like, you know what? Give the dolls, give us something we're not expecting. I don't know. Again, high hopes for her, but Jordan is correct because if she fumbles, it's like, Baba, you are the mother. Now, actually, while we have your Iggy, who are your top 3 and 4? Like, who is your top 4 of the season? We discussed
of the season.
Yeah, like who do you think is going to be final 4? Like, and who's your winner pick? Like, just from going at it.
My personal final 4 would probably have to be Mikey Meeks, Briar Blush. I'm gonna just be biased. Juicy Love Dion, because I love her. Do I think she's gonna do amazing? Not really, but like I think she's gonna do really good and get there. And then for a 4th spot, oh my god, Vita.
And who's your winner?
My winner would have to be Mikey. I love that girl. That girl is amazing.
So we all have different winners because Jordan has Kenya, QT has Sierra, and then I have Jane Doe.
I kind of wish I had Jane Doe.
Yeah. Jordan, you're silly.
I love Kenya.
Well, let me tell you, so Iggy, while we're here, let me tell you everybody's top 4. So Jordan's top 4 is Kenya, Jane Doe, Vita, Athena. QT's is Athena, Jane Doe, Sierra, and Kenya. And then mine is Jane Doe, Nene Coco, Mikey Meeks, and Athena. So I am the only one who has faith in Mikey in this group. Y'all are fucked up. I see the vision of Mikey.
I'm new to this.
Mikey is that girl. I think. I think yours is probably the most realistic top 4, but honestly, it could go anywhere.
Yeah, I think the only one, honestly, like Athena, like I can see production doing an Athena v Juicy. You know what I mean?
Has
like,
to.
Yeah.
And
there's no way where it's not happening.
And I just am like, I shouldn't have put Athena in top 4 because like ain't no way Juicy. I just like don't know how Juicy is ever gonna lose a lip sync. I've seen her. I like QT. You have not seen the TikToks. Like, buckle up. Like, buckle.
Yeah.
Ready.
Like, I think it's just like if the tricks get like revealed too early on in the season, like if she has to lip sync too much, then it's like gonna get like, all right, we saw it type thing.
You know what? I think the only way she gets taken out is if we get like a ballad, maybe. Like that's it. Like that. It's giving Latrice Royale and Kenya Michaels, like via that, like with the baby bomb. The girls who get it obviously get it. I digress. Right. We're ready for Miss Briar Blush. You know what? Here's the thing. I loved how stupid this was. Yeah. I think this is exactly what RuPaul is looking for. I think like my favorite body part, my finger, like we love stupidity. I love how Briar doesn't take herself seriously. I love how she can do this. I mean, and she looks stunning. She just looks like her husband died and she's going to take all the estate and just like move somewhere. I love this. 10s for me.
Yeah. I really like the theatrics of this. Like it's very out of the box and like thinking out of the box. So
you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me on Halloween, like the little finger that you slip on with like the long red finger.
Literally.
Yeah. That.
No.
Did you guys ever, whenever I was young, I used to eat those, I forgot what they were called, but they were like these little like chips that were like triangles.
I don't even.
Bugles?
Yes, and yes, the bugles, and then putting them on as like nails. I would always do that. That's what it reminds me of.
It's crazy you say that. When I was filming The Circle in Manchester, they were like, "Hey, what snacks do you want?" And I'm like, "I haven't had these in 15 years," but somehow my brain in the midst of Manchester, do you guys have bugles? And they literally,
oh my gosh, now I'm craving them. I want them.
Bugles, and my lady was like, I have never heard of this in my life, and they came in a like next to a glass jar.
Oh yeah, because you were in the UK. They're probably like, what the heck is that?
In a glass jar?
Well, they went to the store and bought it, and then they like put it in a glass jar and like gave it to me like for my room, so like I could place it there. Yeah, and she was like, Daniel, I think they literally opened back up the factory just to make you use it. Like I have never heard.
I know, like where can I buy one? Now I want it.
Tangent, whatever. Iggy, thoughts on this look?
I love it. I think when they're giving the girls like the runway category of your favorite body part, most people's brain immediately goes like very sexual, like, oh, I love my shoulders, my butt, my legs, and to like really flip it on its head and be like, oh, it's just my finger. Yeah. Like just like the most casual, like it's silly and it's like exactly what they want to see. I also love, we'll get into it more later, but I love that even though her finger was her main body part and she like covered everything up, she didn't cover up her face because that's still like what's gonna really sell what kind of emotion you're trying to sell for the runway, like whether it's silly, whether it's sexy, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, everything is still, I mean, that body, that whatever this corset we got, body, everything just eats in this photo. And I'm like, girl, your favorite body part is everything. Like, hello. It's so good. Next, we're going to Darlene Mitchell. Guys, I'm going to say this, and I want it to be loud and clear. I fuck with this fit. Like, this is giving old drag to me. Like, this is giving season 5, season 6. Like, the hamburger boobs eats. Like,
I need to hear Iggy's thoughts immediately.
Maybe I'm just hungry, but like, this is giving like trailer trash camp. Like,
what did her skin?
Her skin.
I don't know. Like just to start, I don't know how I feel about this white girl being like, my favorite body part is my skin.
Ooh,
honestly. But like, it just doesn't. I'm having to zoom in. This is the first time I'm having to zoom in. I'm like really gonna get a look at this. I do like the hair. I think this like type of hair is really great on her.
Yeah.
Other than that,
that's like her look, right? Is this hair? It's very like pageant.
It's the roaches in the hair, the like sunburnt with the like, and how like her eyes aren't sunburned, the hamburger boobs. This is all American. Like to me, this is like all American trailer trash. Like given now, I will say this compared to other outfits we've seen on the runway, like 100%. Like guys, like again, it's a little red, white, and blue fucking top that you could probably get at Marshall's that she bedazzled, the little spin, whatever moment. I understand that the other work that has been put in compared to this. I just think this is fucking like wackadoodle, and it's just like, completely different.
I think the sunburn is funny. It's just the outfit really is just ugly.
It's genuinely just like. She literally just like came up with like, what's like the easiest thing I could probably do for this runway category? Like, I don't want to make an outfit that's gonna have to show my butt or like my my chin or some shit. Like, let me just wear whatever and say that it's my skin and put a little gag on it.
Also, it's kind of like, why is the legs not sunburned? I'll go into that. Like, it is, you know what I mean? Like, I understand the chest as if you were wearing like a wife beat or whatever. The arms are red, everything else, whatever. Why aren't the legs? I don't know. The hamburger boobs honestly got me, y'all. Like, maybe I was just really hungry, but I was like, these are eating for me. I feel.
I like am somewhere in between. I can't tell if I love this or absolutely hate it. Like I just don't know. I really enjoy the concept. I like when things are like out of the box like this and like cool. I like the sunburnt of it all. But yeah, I guess to Iggy and Jordan's point too, the outfit is not great. So even though like the concept is good, it could have been executed maybe a little bit better. But I don't know. I like really love it, and then also I'm like, I don't really. I like kind of hate it.
I think it's not a good outfit, but the details for me is what pushes it. Okay, but like I can recognize that this isn't groundbreaking, that this isn't legendary. But
well, I just think if she was going for this like kind of like white trash gig moment, like the shoes don't go with that vibe.
I was about to say
the
that,
skirt doesn't go with that vibe. Like if she had just gone like classic all-American, like pull these socks up, wear any other shoe, other shoe, and even just like a little denim skirt, like I would have gotten what she wanted to give us like way harder.
Yeah.
I
this reminds me of that meme where, or not even meme, the clip from the movie where she's like, makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Real bad. Legally Blonde, Paulette. Yeah, you better miss what's her name. Yeah, but
okay.
What happened?
And for the next one, guys, I hated this. I hated this. DD Fuego can do nothing right in my eyes. Here's the thing. This is the second time she's doing like a little like shawl moment, or would you couldn't even call this a shawl, but what do you call this?
Like a cover up, like a.
Sure, we saw the zip ties for the entrance look last week. We're seeing this this week. Like I understand like it's giving like cotton candy, like bubblegum pink, like frost, like whatever. Like I understand it, but I'm kind of like, you literally covered up yourself the whole time. Like I need to see something. Like I'm confused. Like give me shape. Like I get it if you do it and then you like reveal it.
I wish something was revealed. Yeah, even in the, I mean, we're gonna talk about it, but in the lip sync later on too, I was like, take something off, please, at some point.
I don't know. This was just like, it wasn't horrific. I just like did not fuck with this.
I agree. I mean, her legs are great. Very long legs, or short legs like that. It looks good, but yeah.
I think the funniest thing, when I was watching the episode, I don't know what was going on with my vision. Maybe I just like wasn't hearing things right, but I swear they said Nini Coco. And I like looked up at the screen and I was like, what the hell? What happened to her? Like,
what happened to Nini?
It's just the craziest thing. I think that's what makes me dislike it even more, is the fact that I was like, what? And then I was like, oh no, this girl, I wasn't expecting the best from this girl. It's fine.
Right.
But like, it's just boring. Like, it's literally just like a boa thrown over this bodysuit.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like
cut the tip off the boa to put on her fucking head.
Yeah, it's like, I know Drag Race is so expensive. Like people spend so much money on it, but it's like, girl, what happened here?
Yeah.
You didn't want to throw a stone on there?
Right.
One stone. I mean, I love the hair. That's pretty. I mean, this shoe, I think she wore this exact same shoe in her entrance. Not like the color, but like
but like
whatever. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. You go to Drag Race and it's like you got to go big, and this just wasn't.
Go big or go home.
Wasn't it for me? It's the next.
I'm finding it.
I like it.
No, I just can't get over the fuck ass walk. Guys, like this fit, obviously gold on black is gorgeous. Like, what was her favorite thing? What was it? What was her?
Ooh, I don't remember.
And I think that's telling. I think we should be able to know. Given, again, I like the fit. I love the accessories. I think like I guess something about this smile is fucking me up, guys. Like I can't. This photo right now is
the way she like stands and smiles looks like she's a makeover contestant.
It's giving. No, you're correct. It's giving like it's giving. Like it's giving pageant, but it's like it's a runway. But I get it, guys. them putting no music behind Discord's walk and hearing
Oh
the
my
clink,
God.
clink, clink.
It's
I
so
would,
bad.
I would give every dollar in my savings account to have been in that room to
Oh
just
my
see her
God.
go.
And they're laughing, and Michelle's like, her walk, and I'm
And
just like,
how
no.
she turns as she's kind of giving like, get a load of this. Like, you know, she's kind of like I can't, like it's so
It's so unfortunate. I'm waiting for her to say like, yeah, I've had 16 surgeries on my spine, and this is just how I walk
Yeah,
now.
right. We
Like,
need
I'm waiting
some
for
explanation.
I'm waiting for everybody to just like have a moment where she says something about like I'm waiting for her trauma moment where
Yeah.
it like just explains everything, and then everyone's like,
Ooh.
I know. Yeah, we all feel
Oh.
bad about the comments.
even in this photo, it's kind of giving like slew foot, right? Like Sophia Crystal.
Yeah,
like,
her feet are like turned in like
and, like
this.
the
Sickle.
knees are a little bit bent. Like she just, I think I don't feel safe with her. Like it's giving awkward. Like it's very much like, girl, like, but again, the fit is good. Like the fit is there, the hair that she's using, but the fact that she's like, I want Michelle Massage to look at me and think we're sisters with
oh my
that
god.
ass walk. I can't. And the clink clink, and she just starts like, I can't. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's camp.
so
I
bad.
can't.
I
Jody,
also I just checked, and her favorite body part was her back end crack, which I did like the like little gold
Oh, yeah,
dangling in the back.
Yes. Tiana
yes.
Taylor actually last night at the Golden Globes had something like that on, where like the back had like the little diamond bow. I love that.
Where do you think she got it from?
Hello. That's what got her the globe.
And
The
you know what?
inspiration. Discord anthem. Jordan, please remove this from my screen. I can't. Anyways, Jane, don't. I love this. This was, I mean,
Yeah.
number one,
So good.
the body on this is
Yeah.
insane.
And how it's perfectly in between the lips. Like it's just
Yeah.
so well thought out. I'm obsessed.
Nutty stone. I mean, again, the head being the lipstick, like it's just, you see what she's going for, the tongue piercing, like even
like the hair coming out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The hair coming out, the uvula, and she bedazzled the uvula. Not one thing. Even then, look what she put at her ankles, like the spikes on her ankles. You see what's on her arms, and it matches the spikes on her neck.
Yeah.
Not one thing was missing here. This is so top tier to me. I loved it.
I didn't even see the ones on the ankles until now.
I mean, it's just exactly like the spikes on the ankle, and it matches her neck. I mean, it's just, this is so like, every detail is so thought out, and how different of how unique to do it this way. And again, QT, you said it, the placement of the mouth to where you see that. Oh my God, the shape is so good. It's so good.
So good.
I love this. I love it. Jane, don't tense for all of us. Nothing more needs to be said. We loved. Juicy Love Dion. I fuck with this down. Like I really do.
Mm-hmm.
This almost kind of gives me, I mean, I know this wasn't in her drag repertoire before. This gives me something that like she like could have had done and been like, I can use this for leg. Like that kind of like gives me that piece. Still works for me though. I mean, it's hers was her left leg.
Yeah.
Period.
That was camp. That was funny as fuck. Not the right leg, the left leg. Oh, and then because she had her story about it because she had surgery on her leg or her knee or whatever. I mean, this is cunt to me. Like from her, like I have nothing. I love this. Everyone.
I agree with literally every single thing that you said. Like maybe could be something that she was like, oh, this could work well for this. But it did work well for it. So
she loves a point on her head. I feel like I've seen that a lot on TikTok too, of her and like lip syncs where she has that same type of style.
Even then, the silver that they have underneath it for, I forget what the word is called when you do that.
Like the lining.
The lining, I love that silver lining just to make it even pop more, makes it look expensive. I also love how it kind of matches her mother, like the red. You know what I mean? They both went for a red vibe. Athena went for red as well. I love this. I mean, this is gorgeous. She looks so regal, so stunning. So just like, this is like next level. I love.
I love my only wish was that when she was like walking the runway, I wish that the cut of the dress was like a little more open, just so you could really see her leg while she was walking, because you really couldn't see it that much.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, it's gorgeous leg. 10s. Okay, then we have Can You Please Her? I I don't know. I don't fuck with this. I think it's just because I understand I like the details added to this, right? Like I love the stoning that's going on. I love how it gives us the shape. You see the contour giving us like hella fucking waist. I love that. I think that
I do like how she added the white on the bodysuit to make it like give her more shape with the in the background.
I love
and even the white like in between the legs like makes the legs look thinner too.
The illusion of this is great to me. Again, it just also kind of gives like you could have had this in your repertoire like before, and you're like, this is a great fit for Drag Race, and like it's something I don't have to pay more for. But it's not like I'm not gagged. But I love the hair though. The hair is stunning. The beat at the I mean I love that. But
what was her body part that she said?
Everything.
Oh, everything. Period. Love that too.
The biggest cop out ever.
That's why I'm like, she saw this in her closet and was like, I don't have to pay. And I mean, given again, you have like 2-3 weeks to prepare for Drag Race to come up with all these looks. I get it. Like, you're like, bitch, anywhere I can cut a little corner just to like, so I can focus more on another dress, I'm gonna do. But it's not horrific. It's just not like a standout of what we've seen the other girls. And I don't think she expected it as well. So that is what it is. But we still love Kenya.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
So I will say, because I had a thought when I was watching this, and it was the exact same thing Michelle said later on. I don't mind from the waist up, but that like skirt was terrible, like so bad. It ruined it for me.
With that little heel boot or whatever, that's a little bit of a different brown color than the dress or than the under as well. Like it was. It's just, this is like giving, it's so niche, like it's too niche. Like I don't know how you were like gonna walk the runway and RuPaul was gonna be like, oh my god, it's a photo of you on your grandmother's kitchen counter table with all the little figurines. Like I don't understand how we thought that was going to read.
Yeah, like it has to be explained.
I agree as well. I think waist up, I'm okay with. The bottom half, I'm like, I don't know what we could do though. Iggy, what would you do to save this? Like, I don't even know where to begin to save this.
I think the only thing that came to mind for me was like if she just continued this purple into like a pant. Like if it was like a pant with like a little flare at the bottom, so it kind of looks like the skirt of a table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even if you followed like the fabric, like if I don't know if that's a satin that's on top of her, whatever it is, like something like that, maybe I think could be really Yeah, I agree. I think that would be. Yeah, I don't.
Better.
I did like it though. I don't love the picture on the back. I think that's like, girl, you didn't need that. It's a little ridiculous. I honestly wish it was like kind of like the back of her head, like it was like her wig sticking out or something. I think would be funny.
Ooh, I like that. I agree. Yeah. I agree. It takes you out of the illusion of it just being like an actual photo. I agree. I mean, again, truthfully, like I don't drastically hate this at all. Like there was a vision and you tried to accomplish it, and there's just details that are missing that could have been changed. But it's
the picture on the back also just made it feel very DIY. Like
very DIY. Okay. And you want to look at a runway and you're like, you want to think like, oh, this is nice, it's expensive, it's regal, it's whatever it is. I agree. Yeah. A miss. Oh, actually, fuck. You know what we should have done, Jordan? Actually, I'll do that at the end. Never mind. I just thought of something. Okay, then we have Mia Starr. Guys, I love this. And here's the thing. I think it's rich that they said they wanted to see her face coming from Miss RuPaul when she had that little face kini on during the finale of whatever it was of like season 12, whatever it was. I get the vision of like maybe if like something could open up and we could see her face, but like I also think we've seen this with Balenciaga before. Like we've seen the face cover, we've seen like the
very Kim K.
Very Kim K. So like I think the fact that she got read to filth a little bit for that, I'm like, I get where they're coming from, but it's not like this is an every week thing. It's like this is one of her silhouettes. But I mean, I love this. The body is stunning. I love the cutouts. Every cutout she has is very intentional. She literally did everything. Her neck, her back, her I loved it.
Next week, I'll make sure to have like a loopable video playing. That way we can like see everything rather than just a screenshot. But I was low on time today.
You're fine.
Yeah, this is great.
I like this, guys.
I don't know if I really liked this. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the things that I don't like are like the fact that her neck was one of the pieces that she was like trying to accentuate gave this like disconnect from the face being covered to the front being covered, which to me just looks all types of wrong. Like To me, it should have been connected, if anything, or she should have just done the back. I also don't really love this panel in the front. And even then, like in the back, sometimes with stuff like this, where it's trying to be like, look, I'm showing you my butt crack. It's like, you're not showing me your butt crack. You're showing me the back of your tights. Like you're a drag queen wearing 3 layers of tights and a thong and a fishnet, and I'm just getting thong and fishnet. I'm not really getting,
with a little bit dazzling going on. I see that.
like I'm not really getting like a real. I'm not really. That's not your real back. That's a nude illusion, girl. Like it's just, to me, it doesn't work out.
I see that.
Fair, super fair.
Super fair. I see exactly where you're coming from. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I also, you know what? You're also right with the neck thing. If anything, like if you're going to show off your neck, you need to just make it more dramatic. Probably, like if you're going to do it. Obviously, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Like the disconnect is, in a way, it's almost giving like floating head low key, because you're like, oh, you don't like this, and then.
I think if she had kind of like maybe even had it go down a little bit, so it's more of like your whole neck, and
Like,
then had it go out into like kind of a more structured, like past here, so it cuts off, gives you more of like a triangular shape.
I love that. I love that. Read tens. Love that. I agree. Mikey thinks this is funny. This is just camp. This is just camp. I forget what was underneath it. I don't think I was like stunned from what was underneath it, obviously, but I think this was the guy.
This was so good. Yeah.
This was it. Like, this was the piece, right? Like, so honestly, a part of me, I don't even think she should have taken it off. Like, I just like, I get why she did, but I think I needed something a little bit more extra underneath. I forget what was underneath. So maybe I'm like,
it's the same thing from the image. Like, it's just like the red kind of like bodysuit.
Oh,
it wasn't anything
crazy. I liked how the leg like went like that. I liked this whole thing of it, but I feel like when she stepped out, I did want a little bit more. Right. So yeah,
but also, but you know what? This goes to a piece where it's like you can have something simple, but you can have an element that makes it stand out. And like that's what this did. Like this is what she did. I'm like, okay, did she have to spend buku bucks on this? No, but it's like she was clever. But this,
and you can see the effort.
And it shows her brain. It shows her brain and what type of queen she is 100%.
Yeah. This is also so nitpicky, but I wish that it was like a little bit shorter, or at least like just because when she was getting out of it, she seemed like she was kind of struggling to really like get her leg all the way over it. Which to me, if you're accentuating your legs, I want to see your legs in proper movement. Like
I agree. I feel like that might have been the problem that I had, is like the step out just didn't, I wasn't like wowed by the legs to be like, oh yeah, your legs are the best part, you know, like, yeah, because nothing was standing out really for me when she stepped out of it. But again, I liked the whole gimmick of this thing.
Yep.
I forget what her favorite feature here is. I love
her brain.
How can I miss that? I love this. I think this was so cool. I mean, also kind of like, I'm gonna say it. I also believe like, and this is gonna be crazy. I think she might have. This is really crazy. A part of me thinks she might have like potentially had this and was like, what can I do to like make it a little edgier? And like then she made the brain and the hat. I think that
the 3D printout, she said it was the hat. That's so cool.
I mean, it's a stunning dress. Like it's stunning, like very well made, very well tailored, whatever. So I'm not going to knock her. I think this was clever. If she did have this in her arsenal and she says, how can I use this on the runway? And then came up with brain, I think is great. I mean, I like it. I think really like this lot going on here. I still like how we get to see some hair as well. Like it's not given, like she's still wearing a hat and blah, blah. It's, I like this. I don't,
I really like this. This is one of my faves, I think, out of everything.
I really liked it. I definitely agree. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh yeah, she totally just like had this and was like, I'm gonna make a hat. I mean, this is a hat. But like that being said, it still works really great. And I at first was not super sold on like your brain, girl. Like we can't see your brain. But then like someone in the audience at the viewing party was like, well, she's like an engineer. She's like been to school. This. And I was like, I guess that just makes sense. Like that's like she's worked hard on that noggin.
Yeah. And then I feel like it ties back to like the 3D printout, because it's very like nerdy to make a 3D printout. So then it's like you used your brain. I don't know. It like all connected for me.
And it's and you know nobody else is going to do that. So like no matter what, you're gonna get points anyways, because like you're not gonna get compared to how somebody else did their legs and blah blah blah. Yeah. Good. Next we have Sierra Mist. It tens for me. I loved.
I love it.
This was probably my favorite look of the night. Like I think this blue on her, this blue she used, this little like almost ombre effect she has at the bottom. I mean, it's just like everything to me. I loved this.
This really reminded me of like when you go to a carnival and you get like the airbrushed like names on like a shirt. Oh so cool.
Like she didn't just do her eyes, but she did literally like it. This was everything to me. I loved this.
Yeah, this is perfect. And I felt like it was truly a feature that like when you look at her, it is what stands out. So it's not even like a question. It was the eyes. And then I love that it's like we're seeing it 3 different times. Like, I don't know, everything about this was so cool. I like it kind of reminds me of a cloud on the bottom, like the puffy blueness of it all. And I just love how she really accentuates, I don't know the word, accentuates her eyes, because when she's out of drag, I don't really like recognize her eye. Like it doesn't stand out to me. And then in drag, it just like pops. So it just shows too how good she is at makeup and making them pop like that. So 10.
This is just drag though. Like to me, like if you're like, what is drag like this? Like you have a prompt and you make it larger than life, but still artistic, and it doesn't look wacky and out of place and just like, like no, like this is how you do it. Like I just I love this. This was everything.
Even the on the like chest part, it's like you can see the contour, almost like she contoured her nose, like how it's kind of like brownish. It's just so perfect.
I was gonna say, like, part of me almost wishes that she kind of finished out the face on the body, like, just to really give it, like, a full illusion. But that's not to say that I don't like it. This was definitely, like, my favorite runway, probably right next to Jane's.
Yeah. This was so good. I love this. 10s for her. Best. I love. And then Vida Von Teese Star. I love this. I think this is we love again. I think black and gold obviously looks so good together. We saw that with Discord. I forget what her.
I don't remember
her butt.
Is there? Yeah. I mean, I love this. I think again, potentially something that was already in her arsenal before. Potentially, but again. You can't blame a girl. Like I get it. If it can fit the prompt and you can make it work, Diva, save that time and energy and effort and go for it. It's just hard going from like a Sierra Mist where it's like, oh wow, she really like took that prompt and go for a year. I mean, but given this is still so clean, her body is also phenomenal. The padding here is also phenomenal of like the shape that we're getting here. I mean, just with everything. I mean, her waist, the thighs, the butt, everything. I mean, I love this.
Yeah, it's giving me very Beyonce.
Yeah, and it wasn't too much though. Like I'm looking at all the gold accessories and everything, and it's not too much where it makes her look clunky and we lose her in this. I really like this.
You can still see the shape. Yeah, I agree. I love it.
I think my only critique was that I wish that she had kind of picked up this little hat a bit. Like I get the covering, just like the mystery of it, but I wish that towards the end she had kind of just like picked it up herself to like so we could really see everything.
I agree with that. Jordan, you're gonna kill me. Can you go back to Athena Dion? Like I want to do rapid fire 2 boo.
Okay.
Like, we're gonna do rapid fire 2 boo, which we should have done at the beginning. I'm giving this a 2. What does everybody give this?
2.
Next one. 2.
Shoot.
Oh yeah. Next one.
I'm gonna say boot. Yeah.
I'm gonna say soft boot.
I'm gonna give a soft boot. I'm gonna give a new. I'm gonna give a new.
A new.
Hard boot.
Oh, hard boot.
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 2
for me.
2.
That's gonna be it.
I'm just gonna give a soft 2.
Yeah, I'm neutral.
New. He's giving it a new.
2.
Off the chart 2.
Loved. 2. Shoe or boot. Sorry, boot.
Soft
Newt.
Soft boot. Yeah, I think I'm
gonna give it a soft boot. I'm gonna give it a soft boot.
I'll go soft boot, even though I love my girl.
I have to give it a
boot.
I'm gonna give it a soft boot. I'm gonna give it a soft boot.
I agree.
Yeah, poor Mandy.
You know what? Also, wait, go back to that photo. It also just looks like she's in a straight jacket, and I feel like that's
Literally.
Yeah, actually.
like I think I understand, but like it's giving straight jacket, especially with the ties that she has in the front. I'm like, someone like let her go. She's gotten out of the loony bin, you know.
Yeah.
Soft two. Um,
I'll give it a 2. I mean,
I'm gonna give this a soft 2.
yeah,
I'm gonna
soft.
boot it.
After
Period.
everything
Pretty
Iggy
soft
said,
too.
I have to give it a soft because I see everything that she says in it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say soft for me.
2.
I'm gonna give it 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a soft 2.
2.
2.
2.
2.
2.
Shoot, so good.
Shoot,
so
shoot.
good.
Okay, I don't know the words. We need to come up with our own. I'll say 2.
Soft 2.
Soft
Soft
2.
2. Okay, really.
And there we have it. So then obviously we find out that the top 2 queens, and this is to nobody's surprise, is Jane Don't, and then we have Mia Starr, which we absolutely love. We then see that Jane Don't wins the episode, as she should. I mean, for me, I just think her lyric was great. I think her fit was phenomenal. I think just such a star-studded week for her. Again, if she was noticed about this week, my diva is going for, like, she's taking, she's running, like she's going to be fun. I'm not worried. The bottom 4 was literally everybody in disco, as it should be. They really didn't have a problem with Athena Dion. I wasn't worried for her. I was not worried that she was like going to be in any really sort of trouble. In my opinion, I was like, oh, diva, you're going to be fine. Darlene, they loved her little vocal inflection, and that was pretty much it. But they were like, but they were like, you stood out compared to everybody else because of what you did. So I wasn't really worried about her. And that pretty much left Dee Dee and Mandy. They weren't really a fan of Dee Dee's energy. Mandy, they thought her energy was too much and whatever. So I knew, was anybody shocked that those 2 were going to be in the bottom? I wasn't shocked.
No, it made sense. Totally.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish that they had made one of the team members safe just so that we could have had someone else in the top.
Yeah.
Like, I really do wish that a third person should have gotten their flowers, because when I personally thought that Mikey did like a really great job this week. Like, I thought, maybe I'm biased, but I did think was going to be in the top. And then when they just announced the 2, I was like, okay, that's lame.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, because you want to see 3 tops, 3 bottoms. Like, you want to see what's like, you want a little bit more competition, but maybe they just like, were like, we don't really care anybody else in the top, and like, whatever, you know what I mean? So, so then we go into the lip sync, and obviously it is Dee Dee and Mandy. Someone said on Twitter or TikTok, they were like, once Mandy starts moving, like, y'all better be worried. Like, she's gonna try to turn it. So I was like, I had high hopes for her. Like I was excited to see like what it would be. Obviously we get the song Is It Too Much? Is that what the title is called?
I think so. Yeah.
Too Much from Dove Cameron. Never heard this song before, but I was living. Wait, I have a comment. I said Dove Cameron, and when Mandy Mango told me what her this killed me when they were doing critiques, and Dove Cameron was like, and when Mandy Mango told me what her fit meant, I had a Google zoom out and had a moment and realized, oh, that didn't read. And I was like,
yeah,
oh,
that was good.
Wow. Like that, and then she told me about it, and I didn't read it all. I was like,
right.
Like this, like the fuck. We go immediately into the song, and for me, I was like, Mandy's gonna win. I just felt like,
it was like obvious.
Because he just kept. I'm like, girl, what? This ain't no soft, sultry song where we should just be feeling.
And she kept trying. You could see that like all the judges were probably looking at Mandy, and so Dee Dee kept trying to like walk over to where she was, and then Mandy would like move to the other side of the stage. I thought that was so good too on her part, but she just was giving everything, the drops, the everything. It was like a performance.
My favorite part of the lip sync is when Mandy just starts going like this and like her little crazy thing. I thought that was like,
that part was so good.
Mandy was hyping me up. Like in my bed, I was like, yes, like eat it. Like she was just, and then she did this one thing on the beat where it was like boom, 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 and it was a drop. So like she turned, or she like kicked, she turned, but it was all on the beat. I don't know if that's in the song or like if production did that, but it was like boom, boom, boom.
Well, there was also a time she did a death drop like in the middle of no beat. It was like in the most awkward spot, and I was like, wait, what was that for?
She slammed her body on the ground, and I thought she broke her back. Yeah, I know exactly what you're doing, and I think the judges were like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
I lived. Mandy wins the lip sync to nobody's surprise. I'm happy
Yeah.
she did. Dee Dee wasn't giving it to me, but you can tell when she leaves the workroom, she was like so happy to be there and like taking it all in for the final time. But
how did you guys feel about her like outro sentence or whatever? Because I know you guys said that sometimes it's a big deal.
Hers wasn't like, I don't think she was expecting it, so it wasn't anything like funny or cunty or really had anything to do with her. So I mean, it was a boot for me.
I think the thing that got me together was RuPaul saying "DJ Fuego, Hasta Luego." I was like, whoa,
Hasta Luego.
It was so wrong. Like, just so
yeah, it's fun.
But yeah, anybody surprised? Anybody shocked? Anybody thinking it would have been different? I don't think so.
Not based off the episode.
All makes sense to me.
Honestly, the lip sync. After a certain point, I could have seen it going either way, just because they told Mandy the song was too much, and she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do too much, perfect." Like, I think it was just a little too much. Like, she just wasn't. Yeah. After a certain point, like, girl, don't. Please, if you've already done 2 death drops in one number, like, I don't need the third. I need you to know that I don't need the third.
Especially when it's against Didi Fuego that's like doing barely nothing. Like, you got it.
You don't have to do that much, girl. It's okay.
Baby, you could have left the stage after the first death drop and you still would have won. Like, you could have just sat there and been like, I'm gonna wait till it's over now. Like, I gathered her. But Didi is the pork chop of the season, and I'm not angry about it. I didn't really like Didi wasn't one of my top girls, so I'm not like, but given Michelle Visage has a show on YouTube where it's Watch What Happens or something like that, or
What You Packin'.
What You Packin', there we go, where we got to see a few of her like looks like she made and brought, and some of them were really, really gorgeous. So I hate that. Like, it sucks when all these girls have a package and they don't get to show it off, obviously. But her package, a lot of it, some of it, what she was showing, I was like, oh wow, this would have like looked so good, and it was dynamic and different on the runway. So I think that's a miss, but who knows?
Who knows?
I saw her say online that like a bunch of pieces in her package were made by people who have made garments for like Chapel, for Beyonce, for Gaga, and I'm like, dang girl, why didn't you wear one of those for the first week?
We'll see it on Instagram.
You could have worn anything and just been like, okay, this outfit, like my arms look really good in this, so I'm just gonna say my arms. Like
right. That's true. Yeah.
I fear. But guys, that's it for episode 2. We lost Didi Fuego. 13 girls are left, and we will see next. But guys, thank you for coming along. Iggy, thank you for just giving us your intel, and you were telling us things where I'm like, I'm gonna have to look for that now. Like, everything, opening up our eyes to like what it is. It's just like we just love it because this is literally your world, and we're just viewing it from the outside. So thank you so much for coming on and just giving us your little expertise.
We'll need you back. It's going to be a long 3 months.
Literally, it's a long season. I had so much fun though. I love anytime I get to talk Drag Race, I get so excited. It's like my favorite TV show on earth. Like, it's just so much fun. So I'm glad I got to sit here and spill a little intel with y'all.
Where can all the divas find you?
Wait, oh my God.
You can find me on Instagram at iggy.bank. You can find me on Venmo at iggybank. And you can also
I need to start taking my Venmo.
It's just force of habit for a drag queen. But you can also find me at Cheer Up Charlie's every Friday at 7 o'clock in Austin, Texas for Drag Race viewing parties with me and my best friend Embryo officially. And we are going to have Briar Blush on February 13th, and tickets for that are out now.
Woo! Obviously, find all of us on the screen here. Jordan's made a lovely little thing. Jordan Staff, Corey Tyler, QURITYLER. Don't get it twisted. Guys, that is all we have for you today on Reality Group Chat. Make sure to tune in for our other episode discussing the traitors later. Iggy, again, thank you so much a ton for letting us bring you on and having you here. We love it. And we're going to bring you back soon. Please, please, please.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.